Now on CoastTV News.
A teenager in critical condition. What Ocean City police say happened. Shupe calls for an audit. Another turn in the 36th District Republican race.
And the beat goes on. High pressure continuing to dominate our weather across the peninsula as spectacular conditions continue into our Sunday. But I am tracking some unsettled weather next week. All the details next.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Brandon Ferguson and welcome to CoastTV News at 6. We begin tonight with a teenager in critical condition after being hit by a motorcycle in Ocean City. On your screen now is where Ocean City police say the 16-year-old boy was in a marked crosswalk Friday night when he was then struck. Officers say after hitting the teenager, the motorcyclist then lost control of his bike, hitting another parked motorcycle and a car before riding away. Police say the teenager is currently in critical conditioning with life-threatening injuries. The driver of the motorcycle was found at the park and ride. He was arrested, charged with 12 traffic-related offenses involving DUI. We have much more information on this tragic story on our website right now, CoastTV.com. CoastTV has continued coverage of the 36th District Republican primary, and now winner Bryan Shupe is calling for an audit. Take a look at your screen now. This is the timeline of what has happened so far. On Election Day, Bryan Shupe won by 12 votes. Then one day after, Patrick Smith called for a recount, which was denied by the Department of Elections for not being within the 0.5% for a recount. Now, the most recent development, Bryan Shupe is calling for an audit of his election win. In Lewis, a student at the Sussex Consortium has been arrested for allegedly threatening to shoot staff. Delaware State Police say on Friday, 20-year-old Michael Jones started destroying a classroom and made those threats. Furthermore, police say the threats prompted a school lockdown at the school that serves special needs students. Jones, who attends the consortium, has been charged with terroristic threatening, among other things. He was released, and good news, no one was hurt. We have an update on a shooting in Lincoln from last month. Delaware State Police say on August 28th, a road rage shooting took place on Isaacs Road. No one was injured, and during the troopers' investigations, James Cullen Chevrolet Silverado was identified as the truck's shots were coming from. A warrant for Cullen's arrest was issued, prompting Cullen to turn himself in. Now we take a live look into Rehoboth Beach, and our first alert meteorologist Chris Mastrobono joins us now. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Brandon. Boy, it has been a picture-perfect Saturday on the peninsula. Pleasant, dry conditions continuing. And here's a live look into Milford where we are sunny and dry, 74 degrees, continuing to see those east winds that are about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And you can see temperatures right now cooling off quite nicely. 75 in Seaford, 73 in Salisbury. We're at 72 in Bethany Beach. There is that consistent flow. We've had this for the past 3 days, that east-northeast flow. We're seeing gusts anywhere from 10 to 20 miles an hour, a bit stronger there at the coast. We are clear and dry as that high pressure system continues to dominate, continuing to sink all that precip to the south. And if you have any plans over the next few hours, we are looking spectacular. See a mix of clouds and stars with temperatures falling to around 68 by around 8. And we will see some fog develop into the overnight and into the early part of your Sunday. As far as your Sunday goes, we'll talk more about that here a little bit later on in the newscast.
New polls find there's been a little change in the state of the presidential race following Tuesday's debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. The survey was conducted by Reuters, and polling took place between September 11th and September 12th. It found Harris is ahead with 47% of support from registered voters, while Trump stands at 42%. It's the first major poll to be released following the debate. Back in August during the Democratic National Convention, the same poll showed Harris was at 45% and Trump was at 41%. It's time to get ready for some Sunday night football. It's the Chicago Bears with #1 pick Caleb Williams versus the Houston Texans with last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud. Coverage starts at 7 right here on Coast TV. Fallout from the presidential debate has Haitians concerned in Springfield, Ohio. Reed Bunyan shows us how the community feels about these rumors.
As the scaring amplifies, I do believe more people will be violent. And that's why we have to stop this now.
Concern is mounting over the potential impact of falsehoods spread by former President Donald Trump and others about Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, including a debunked rumor that they are eating people's pets.
It creates a lot of fear and confusion amongst the Haitian community.
A bomb threat Thursday forced Springfield City Hall to close, and officials evacuated 2 elementary schools Friday, according to the school district.
I'm angry about
the same day Trump doubled down on his controversial statements about the city's Haitian community.
And I'm angry about illegal Haitian migrants taking over Springfield, Ohio. You see that mess, don't you?
Local officials have debunked the false claims about Haitian immigrants eating pets.
These rumors they're just not true. You know, Springfield is a beautiful place and your pets are safe in Springfield.
The issue has gained enough attention to drive a strong White House response and engagement from federal officials.
Spreading this type of hateful conspiracy theories is indeed very dangerous. DHS has been directly engaged with the city of Springfield and local officials to make sure they have the support they need.
I'm Reed Binion reporting.
Well, dry, breezy conditions on the boardwalk in Rehoboth Beach, where it is 71 degrees. It's going to be a very nice evening there if you have any plans, with temperatures falling into the mid to upper 60s. We'll see a bit of fog develop through the overnight. We'll talk more about that coastal storm threat here in a little bit.
Reporting crimes in Georgetown, what the police say they hope to see as the town grows.
Hi, I'm Joel Wharton, Sussex County farmer. Don't wait until after harvest to plant your cover crops. Consider broadcasting or interseeding cover crops into your standing cash crop. Early establishment provides more growth potential and more soil armor over winter. It also saves time because after harvest, the cover crop is already growing and protecting the soil, cycling nutrients, and preventing erosion. To learn more about the benefits and ways to establish cover crops early, contact the Sussex Conservation District because every acre counts.
At Just Comfort Shoes, the Birkenstock store, we love hearing your Birken stories.
We've traveled the world in our Birkenstocks.
Our whole family lives in our Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks have been part of my life for over 20 years.
Locally owned and operated, Just Comfort Shoes is the only Birkenstock specialty store in Delaware, offering the widest selection and latest styles, including exclusive limited editions.
And we offer superior service and expert fitting.
Visit Just Comfort Shoes in our 2 Rehoboth Beach locations and start your Birken story today.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group was extremely professional, helped us navigate the sale of our home, and has extensive experience in the real estate market in coastal Delaware, which positioned us favorably for the sale of our home. We would recommend Leanne and her team to anyone who is interested in buying or selling a home in coastal Delaware.
Leanne is our forever agent.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group in Lewis, Delaware is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty.
The Judy Center Early Learning Hub works with families with children birth to the age of 5 to ensure that they are ready for school.
We partner with members of our community to build a family strong enough to handle even the toughest challenges. By offering a free home education program, playgroups, story times, parent workshops, and monthly events, we enhance your kids' readiness for school.
The Judy Center provides your family with the resources necessary to raise a child. The Judy Center, one community, one family.
Elevate your home style with Home Time Cabinets and Flooring. Our team of dedicated designers work with you to make sure you get the perfect kitchen to fit your style and budget. Choose from a variety of American-made plywood cabinets and waterproof vinyl flooring that's built to last through all of life's challenges. With a fast turnaround time, you can get your new kitchen in as little as 2 weeks. Home Time Cabinets and Flooring by Time Builder. Quality work in Delaware for over 30 years.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
The Georgetown Police Department says an increase in crime in the last year grows like the town's population. To combat this, police are encouraging people to come forward with any information on incidents in the community now more than ever. Coast TV News reporter Anna Sophia Roman shows us how police continue to work to keep the community safe.
If you're a victim of a crime in Georgetown,
Lieutenant and Deputy Chief Joel Diaz has been with the Georgetown Police Department for over 20 years now. He notices the increase of people coming forward with information following a crime, and it's something he wants to continue seeing as the town grows and crime goes up.
we have a really good group of folks here that do their job But one thing I always reiterate to the community is we can't do our job without the community. So that collaboration is extremely important. When we talk about solving crimes, the ability for the police department to solve crime is only as good as the information that we can obtain.
Police doesn't want the language to be seen as a barrier since they have personnel who speak Spanish, including Patrolman Uriel Romero, and if it's another language, they have the technology for both parties to understand each other.
We have the resources here, we can translate for that. Like, I know some might say that I don't think they're going to understand me, but we can. You know, we have 4 people here to speak Spanish. Hopefully we can get more. But yes, we're here, we can help.
Police emphasize the importance of reporting crimes, no matter how small they are.
So the car was opened up, but nothing was taken. But at the same time, if you wait until later, maybe they victimize somebody else. So it's really important. They may have left behind a clue that we can utilize to help solve the crime. And a lot of these crimes, do occur by the same people. If it matches the same MO, it's probably the same person. So then we can stop a chain of crimes happening with just that information.
Police remind the community that if they are victims of a crime or see suspicious activity, they can provide information by visiting the station, calling or messaging through Facebook, and they can remain anonymous. In Georgetown, Ana Sofia Roman, Coast TV News.
Biden's new tariffs. What country the president is putting these tariffs on?
Well, we're going to see a few areas of fog develop through the overnight. If you have any plans tomorrow morning, we're looking spectacular. It'll be a breezy day, though. Temperatures getting into those lower 70s through the mid-time hour. And we are going to talk about some changes in that 7-day forecast in form of rain. I'll let you know when it arrives coming up next.
Are you on the verge of foreclosure? Is your home in serious disrepair? Or do you just need to sell fast?
Are you overwhelmed with an inherited house or a rental and want to cash out?
Hi, I'm Delmarva Dave Schmidt.
And I'm your sister Christina.
And we're local home buyers.
Here to help solve your problems. We'll get you an as-is, fast cash offer on any type of property anywhere on Delmarva in any condition with no required repairs or commissions. Call or text today.
Or visit delmarvadave.com.
Since 1995, Dogfish Head has been exploring goodness in coastal Delaware. Discover the first brew pub in the first state, Brewings and Eats, for scratch-made favorites and brew pub exclusives. Visit the Milton Brewery for daily tours and over 40 beer and cocktail taps. Indulge at our seafood and cocktail spot, Chesapeake and Maine, and unwind and recharge at the Dogfish Inn, our base camp for beer lovers and adventure seekers alike. Experience Dogfish Head in coastal Delaware. Cheers.
Your backyard should be a haven for fun, not mosquitoes. Effective mosquito treatments can eliminate those invaders from your yard, but mosquito treatments alone won't tackle all pests. That's why Rice's Termite and Pest Control offers safe, effective, and customized programs to protect your home and yard. Our experts provide solutions tailored to your needs, ensuring your home is pest-free. Get a free mosquito treatment with any first-time pest control treatment for ants, spiders, and termites. Rice's Termite and Pest Control, where protecting your home is the family business.
What are people saying about that furniture store?
Your pricing is absolutely rock bottom. Very high quality names.
Brand new items straight from the manufacturer.
Fabulous for the quality.
They could be a showroom sample, they could be a discontinued item.
Which is why we can mark it down 50 to 80% off of regular price.
And anybody that doesn't believe it can look them up for retail prices online.
We can Google it real quick.
And you'll see that you're getting a real buy here.
I like to save money, and we want you to save money too.
3 miles south of Delmar.
Welcome back. A live look into Cambridge. Beautiful shot there. Just some few cirrus clouds there. And boy, I'll tell you what, our weather has pretty much been copy and paste over the last few days as we continue to see the repetitive conditions, but in a good way because we've been dry and calm and pretty comfortable. 77 in Cambridge, dew point 57. East wind about 12 miles an hour. And we're going to continue to see that onshore flow. And that's helping to keep temperatures pretty down, especially at the coast. We saw highs today in the 75 there in Ocean City, 79 Wallop Islands, 81 in Salisbury, but 80 in Georgetown. Right now, though, pretty uniform. Low 70s across much of Sussex County. And you can see those winds gusting at the coast anywhere from 10 to as high as 20 miles an hour. We're going to continue to see breezy conditions tomorrow as well. You can see we do have a moderate risk of rip currents as well. Small craft advisories are up for the ocean and the bay through Monday, and those are most likely going to get extended because we're going to see those winds begin to ramp up as a coastal low develops off the Carolinas on Tuesday. But we are clear and dry. High pressure. This is a very strong area of high pressure. You could see the flow westerly instead of most of these systems move east. You can see here's the remnant low of Francine still spinning across the Tennessee River Valley. So high pressure will dominate into our Sunday, and we're going to be dry into Monday, but then we are keeping a close eye on that low pressure system developing off the Carolinas. Could impact us with rain, wind, as well as coastal flooding and some beach erosion. And overall, we're going to flip-flop as we're going to see unsettled conditions into next week. Now, your 5-day rainfall shows dry conditions at least through the first 2 days here. But then as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, we're looking at rain, wind, and scattered showers into Wednesday and Thursday. So tomorrow, we are looking very nice. And through this evening, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s, as well as that fog developing through the overnight with those lows generally in the low to mid 60s. Now tomorrow we're going to continue to see breezy conditions. Highs struggling to get to that 80-degree mark for most of us. We could see 80s further away from the coast, but the closer you are to the coast, we're going to be generally in that mid to upper 70 range. Staying clear and dry through Monday. Now Monday afternoon we'll begin to see those clouds increase into Tuesday ahead of that coastal low. Your 3-day beach forecast shows windy conditions Monday to Tuesday, and then we see the rain and potentially thunderstorms roll in on Tuesday, all ahead of that coastal system. Again, a moderate risk of rip currents into your Sunday, but then unsettled conditions into Tuesday. So there's that low forming to our southeast, tracking to our southwest, pulling a plume of moisture into the region on Tuesday into Wednesday, and then that low just kind of hangs out off the coast Friday, and we see scattered showers throughout the rest of the week. So rainfall from Tuesday into Wednesday, generally about 1 to 2 inches, gusts anywhere from 20 to 40 miles an hour, and this is all dependent upon the track of that low. National Hurricane Center keeping a close eye on it. Whether it gets named or not remains to be seen, but Brandon, we're in for an unsettled stretch of weather Tuesday through Saturday.
Thank you, Chris. And the Biden administration says it has finalized tariff hikes on certain Chinese-made products, which will make them more costly to buy. The tariff rate will increase to 100% on electric vehicles and 50% on solar cells. All this starting on September 27th. It will also go up to 25% on electrical vehicle batteries, critical minerals, steel, aluminum, face masks, and certain other items. Tariff hikes on other products, including semiconductor chips, will take effect over the next 2 years. Criminal charges are expected against Iranian hackers who targeted former President Donald Trump's campaign. Federal officials say those hackers stole internal Trump campaign documents and shared them with news organizations. Their alleged goal was to show discord in the election. According to the Justice Department, Iran's government backed these hackers, and sources say charges could be announced as soon as next week. Coming up on Coast TV News at 6, the record number on credit card interest rates. That's after the break.
Shop fabulous, fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis. Discover stylish and comfortable clothing made from designers you know and love. From head to toe, you can complete your look at Twyla's. A large selection of fashionable shoes, including popular brands such as Piccolinos and Naote, and trendy winter jackets to keep you warm this winter. We believe in building lasting relationships and always offer honest fashion advice. Come visit us for a unique shopping experience. Shop fabulous, fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis.
What could you do with your new Amish tradesman pole building?
A garage, workshop, pool house, office, in-law suite, or just a big old toy box. The Amish Tradesman provides free custom 3D design to reflect your vision, built with Amish quality. For nearly 20 years, our Amish crew continues to operate in Southern Delaware, where we live, work, and worship. Call us today to set up your free design consultation at 302-349-5550 or get inspired online at theamishtradesman.com.
As a fellow veteran and family-owned business, Morse Roofing and Siding loves to give back to those that have served for the freedoms of this country.
Dear Lieutenant Colonel Richard Marks, thank you for your service. In honor of your 20-plus years in the U.S. Air Force, we would like to give you, as our gift, this new Certainty roofing system at no cost to you.
And right now, we would like to give a free Certainty upgrade to any military veteran between now and December the 31st.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
Welcome to Kelly's Outdoors, your local outdoor superstore in Millsboro. We carry everything you need this hunting season, from waterfowling gear to deer hunting essentials, bows, tree stands, ammo, and apparel from brands like Drake and Nomad. We also have a wide selection of saltwater and freshwater fishing gear and crabbing supplies for your next day on the water. Stop by September 21st for our Customer Appreciation Day. We'll have a food truck, store-wide discounts, over 50 giveaways, and factory reps on site. Before your next outdoor adventure, visit Kelly's Outdoors in Millsboro today.
Welcome to the Brush Factory. Explore our over 60 local merchants and artists all together under one roof. You just never know what you'll find at the Brush Factory on Kings. As always, we greatly appreciate your support.
We couldn't do it without you.
You might want to rethink signing up for retailer stores' credit cards. A new study from Bankrate found the interest rates have reached a record high since 2008. Bankrate surveyed 108 cards from leading retailers in September. At the time, the average rate was 30%. That's up from 24% in 2021. The lowest rate on a retail card was 10% on the Amazon secured card. On Friday, Boar's Head said it will close the Virginia plant that produced deli meat products tied to a deadly listeria outbreak. It will permanently discontinue sales of liverwurst after an investigation found its production process was the root cause of the listeria contamination. The U.S. Department of Agriculture Food Safety Inspection Service reported from Boar's Head facility in Virginia. They listed multiple troubling details that included mold, blood on the floor, and in a letter to consumer, Boar's Head said it remains committed to customer safety. Coming up next on Coast TV News at 6, Home Depot overcharging. How much money the company has overcharged customers.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, but a surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from appliances to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Are you feeling stuck and unable to live your life because of a tick-borne illness? Acupuncture is a holistic approach that can help minimize the long-term effects of tick-borne diseases such as alpha-gal.
I struggled with alpha-gal for years, and then I started a customized treatment plan at Delmarva Acupuncture, and Dr. Ashley really helped with my anxiety around food.
Acupuncture can help minimize the long-term effects of many tick-borne diseases.
To learn more about Delmarva Acupuncture and Wellness Center, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Your backyard is a haven for cherishing moments with those around you. That's why at Coastal Fence Company, we're not just about fencing your yard. We create an oasis to capture those memories. We provide years of expertise in fencing, decking, and patio installations, offering a diverse selection of high-quality materials that suit your style. Our products are built to withstand the elements, maintaining beauty and functionality for your backyard, with financing options available to fit your needs. Call us today or visit coastalfencecompany.net for a free estimate.
The world's #1 selling farm tractor. Easy to operate and more powerful than your average tractor. Mahindra tractors. Push more, pull more, lift more. With more torque and lower engine maintenance, Mahindra tractors are rugged and tough. We know how much you love your land, so we want you to love your tractor. Get your next Mahindra tractor today. Southern States of Milford, improving farming and improving life. Rooted since 1948.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers. Reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, but a surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from appliances to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Home Depot will pay nearly $2 million to settle a civil enforcement claim from California district attorneys. They say the home improvement company engaged in false advertising. The complaint filed in a San Diego Superior Court said that when people at Home Depot brought an item to checkout, they would be charged more money than what was written on the shelf tag or the item itself. Home Depot has not responded to these claims. Grocery chain Audit is raising its starting pay for employees. Audit says the new starting wage will be $18 an hour for workers in their stores and $23 an hour for warehouse workers. Audit is in the midst of a hiring surge amid continued growth. It says it's looking to hire more than 13,000 employees for new store openings and to prepare for the holiday season. We'll be back at CoastTV News at 6 after the break.
Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at $10 grand. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department.
Whether it's a natural disaster or just everyday life's mishaps, in disaster's wake, there's only one call to make: Royal Plus. Find us at royalplus.com. We bring calm to the chaos.
If you're looking to build at the beach, the Lee & Wilkinson Group is here to represent you. We'll guide you through the process to turn your dream home into a reality. Our long-standing relationships with both the large and boutique builders and extensive knowledge of our market are just some of the reasons why we've been the #1 real estate team in coastal Delaware for over 25 years. From foundation to forever, the Lee & Wilkinson Group is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, PenFed Realty.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
Your RV and manufactured housing parts superstore is Brass Sales in Felton, the area's largest selection for all your RV, manufactured housing, and trailering needs, plus thousands of parts and supplies for do-it-yourselfers. Brass Sales makes it easy to get the accessories and supplies you need: doors and windows, HVAC, tubs and showers, plus faucets, fittings, and repair items. In eastern Sussex County, shop for even more at Beach Mobile Home and RV Supply. Brass Sales, setting the standard since 1950.
Pain and immobility take you away from everything you love to do. That's why at PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown, our focus is to rebuild your life by providing high-quality, post-acute care to those who suffered from serious injuries or illness. With state-of-the-art facilities, advanced robotics, highly trained professionals, and the highest level of rehabilitation care. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown.
Bingo, bingo! Every Friday night, the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department. Doors open at 5 and games start at 7. $35 a play with a chance to win the jackpot of $1,000. And listen weekly for the You Pick jackpot starting at 10 grand. Come out for bingo every Friday night at the Pittsville Volunteer Fire Department.
Well, if you're making your way out this evening in Salisbury, we're looking very nice, 72 degrees, and we're going to see that fog develop once again through the overnight, falling to around 64. Otherwise, we're clear and calm. And remember, you can get that forecast at any time by calling our First Alert weather phone at 443-880-9100. We are keeping a close eye on a coastal low that could bring rain, wind, and some coastal flooding Tuesday into Wednesday. But Brandon, a really unsettled stretch of weather there Wednesday through Saturday.
Thank you, Chris, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Be sure to join us right here tonight at 11. Until then, have a great night.